fashion it's not an easy journey. I think you have to be, first of all, really, really, really passionate about it. Otherwise, it's really difficult to sustain, I think, because it's not an easy journey at all. I think 2 weeks into studying fashion, I knew I want to do this for a long time. Because I never felt tired. I could work till like 5 in the morning and then maybe sleep for 2 hours, wake up at 7 and still continue that, and with a lot of happiness, which I didn't feel as an engineering student. So that was a huge change for me, I felt.
In our previous episode, we shared a design video of a quiet pastry cafe that featured unique prints of a Malaysian fashion designer, Cassey. Today's episode on Design Seat, we will be touring Cassey's work studio and a collection showroom that was designed by New Infinity.
Oh, I actually started from home. So I worked 2 years at home, and then my house got really cluttered. So my dad said, I think you should find a space to move out. When we first got this space and when I came to recce the place, it was really run down, really old, especially on the first floor. The ceiling was really low and then it was fully carpeted, really quite a sad mood, I would say. And I just told my designers, you know, it cannot look like this in the end, so let's just open it up a lot more. The first thing that I really wanted was a lot of natural light. So that was something that I convey very strongly to the designers.
Natural lighting has always been a key element in making our interior spaces look beautiful. The existing architecture had standard windows at the facade, which we took as an opportunity to enlarge the opening into a more impactful statement. The bold decision we made here was to design the window frames to go all the way to the ground, which allows the natural lighting to flood across the interior. Having faded lighting that makes the window openings feel like there's an endless continuation of the opening fading towards the cement flooring of the interior. With the tall trees that parades itself within the window frameworks, this combination complements one another so well, giving the interior's workspace a phenomenal vibe. Among this picturesque corner sits Cassey's humble work studio, a modest work desk with creative inspirations pinned up all over the wall, and a drafting table right behind her work desk makes her working orientation fluent and effective. Everything is optimized within an extendable reach. The drafting tables are designed in a way where it has a spacious worktop with open shelving beneath where the fabric storages are kept. This also improves productivity as these fabrics are organized closer to the drafting tables and also saving space by utilizing the space beneath the tables. These tables are heavily used for design discussions and draftings. The sewing area is where all the creative juice is brought to life. Unlike the front part of the studio, the sewing area does not have the luxury of having natural lighting. Hence, proper task lighting were designed hanging across the ceilings. The selection of task lights hanging down from the ceiling showers the lumens evenly across the space, giving the production area a very consistent form of light source.
Val, what are you working on now?
I'm doing Jenny's pants pattern. Do you want to come and check it?
Okay, sure. Any problem?
I think it's
The light is good, and also I enjoy the flow of being able to work with my team together in a space like that. Yeah. But I think for me the main focus is also working with a team and also being able to nurture these young designers and hopefully bring them to somewhere. So that's really, I feel, more fulfilling to me than, you know, having my brand all over the world. I see Cassey as a brand that's not just fashion. I see it quite a lot as like a lifestyle brand, and I would really like to work more with interior designers for like interior projects. I truly believe that inspiration is everywhere, so that's really my tagline. And every time I go out or have conversation with people, I tend to have some sort of images in my mind that can be turned into prints. I find that space really inspiring because every time when I'm there with my team especially, we will have many ideas for shoots. So we spend quite a bit of time creating visuals and content over there.
So we all visited the back end of how a fashion design studio is run. Now let's look at the fashion gallery of the end products. The outdoor courtyard that was initially underutilized was our golden opportunity to turn tables around for this project. We raised up the walls on both sides and added a steel glass roof structure that turns this outdoor courtyard into an indoor space. So what was the intention of this space? We will get back to you shortly. As you arrive at the gallery level, the curve-shaped window frames invites you with a modest waiting area that could cater for small intimate gatherings or for a large group of friends. This waiting area is personalized with some of Cassey's hobby and favorite collectibles. As you appreciate the collections through the passage, it leads you to a sudden gale of enlightenment with neutral pastel tonalities. This is where the new collection of Cassey gun is displayed. Staging this space distinctively different from the rest, a formidable selection of terrazzo marble is selected for this premium showcase. A textured feature wall that is highlighted in light brown color is complemented of its character with the spotlights waning out its refined texture. We can't have a gallery without mirrors. This customized 5 feet diameter mirror gives a sophisticated touch to this showcase. Walking through the indoor courtyard, you would see a kitchen or a pantry area where the team enjoys their daily meals here. What used to be a mosquito or snake's nest has now been facelifted to be turned into a photo shoot and runway stage. This open courtyard is now a multi-function runway which Cassey uses for photo shoots and events. This open space will also have a seasonal change from time to time, reflecting on the concept introduction of her latest collection. If any fashionista out there is looking for an Instagrammable worthy backdrop, this studio is definitely one to visit. Joyful and exciting and inspirational this space here, especially having the sunlight beaming robustly into the interior at every different angle at every different time of the day. The contrasting bold blue color of the staircase and the railings naturally affiliates itself with the clear blue sky, making the site so pleasant and calming to be around. When we design with intention of putting impact into spaces, this would be one of the many successful examples. Giving not just character and functionality to the space, but giving life and energy to a space, leaving a memorable impression for Cassey's clients to recall of their every visit. Just one visit to the studio, you begin to learn so much about the passion and journey of the designer herself. Modest, composed, organized, passionate, joyful, and inspirational. This is indeed interior designing that symbolizes the owner's philosophy and personality. My name is Alex Lee and I am from New Infinity. We hope you enjoyed today's episode on Design Seat. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button. Thank you for watching.